Hello everybody and welcome back to Pravus Gaming and more Plague Inc. Evolved Custom Scenarios. Saw a request because when I was on the popular tab last time and scrolled down, I made the mistake of bringing up the fact that Resident Evil existed, so someone requested it, we're going to give it a shot. Resident Evil is going to be another one of those scenarios where my ignorance will be astounding and undoubtedly triggering to some people, as a few other examples I can think of. Xenomorphs! Anyway. Yeah, I never really got much into the Resident Evil games. The most recent one, Resident Evil 7, I did watch through its entirety on YouTube, but I don't know, I'm not much of a horror game fan myself, and I don't really know the plot of everything, but oh well, we'll give it a shot. Maybe some people will get the references a little bit more than I will. It's time, no apostrophe, as a high-ranking member of the Umbrella Corporation unleash a new plague upon the Earth. Almost fitting, actually, for the Resident Evil 7 plot, but okay. Author Leon Storm 13. Because Leon Storm 1 through 12 were taken. Let's give it a shot. Oh, it's a necrovirus. Well, that also makes some sense. Alright, ATP boost, Darwinist, Aquasite, Extremophile, and of course I do like that dopamine inhibitor, so that's probably going to work just fine for us. Normal difficulty, and it does not come with a custom name. Alright. Hypocondition it shall be. Umbrella Corp Memo 1. Employee. That's it. I'm just a lowly employee. I'm not like the director of anything nefarious. I'm just some employee in the back cubicle? Okay. You've been tasked to release and monitor our new virus as it ravages the Earth. Do well, and you will be rewarded. Fail and, well, just keep in mind how you got this position. How did I get this position? I have no idea. Good luck, they say. Alright, well, let's go ahead and start off in Saudi Arabia, as we often do. Okay, so, transmissions. We have zoonotic shift, blood, saliva, and segmented genome for more mutation chance. This looks pretty generic for the necrovirus. Nothing too crazy there. I guess we'll go ahead and grab a couple of those to start us off. Symptoms. We have insomnia and hypersalivation, and interesting. Cytopathic reanimation is available from the get-go. Usually you have to pick one of these paths and kind of work your way down to the cytopathic reanimation, but it appears we are able to access this immediately and turn people into zombies if we want. Which is tempting. It actually may be better to do that than actually bother with these at all. Except for the fact that hypersalivation in this tree is especially good at generating infectivity, so I don't know yet. We'll kind of see how we want to play that. Maybe we don't want to activate ZCOM too early. Then again, mutation chance may take that opportunity away from me, so we'll see what happens. Drug resistance, heat resistance, cold resistance. So far, I'm not really seeing much of anything unique, with the exception of the cytopathic reanimation being open a little early. This isn't one of those scenarios where it literally is just the generic scenario with like a unique opening, is it? I hope not, but we're going to find out. I'm hoping there's something unique and customized in here. I like it when authors express their creativity. Alright, going back to the transmission, let's continue with Saliva 2, work our way toward that water transmission. So yeah, Resident Evil and just sort of horror games in general, never really been my thing. I know they are for a lot of other people, but the problem that I have is that, hypersalivation, that's nice, is that I get way too into a horror game. Like, I really fall for the atmosphere, and my brain starts playing tricks on me, and I'm anticipating the worst at all times, which just makes me paranoid. And I end up being a big scared babby whenever I play those kind of games. You know, I've done, like, Five Nights at Freddy's is a game that really shouldn't be all that scary, and yet somehow, I mean, I can laugh at people, you know, getting scared on the internet, on YouTube. But the moment I try playing it myself, oh god, oh god, oh god, they're gonna kill me, you know? So as a result, I just tend to stay away from horror games, unless I've been drinking. If I've been drinking, I got some whiskey or something like that, then sometimes I'm okay. Sometimes. I think the most recent example being, on Halloween, I did a video on Slender the Arrival, and I had to drink some whiskey in order to make my way through that, and eventually I just quit because I'm like, nope, too much, and I screamed like a little girl several times. That video's still up on YouTube, I think. Anyway. So yeah, you shouldn't be surprised then that something like Resident Evil is just not really on my radar. Not to say that Resident Evil isn't a good game, I'm sure it is. A lot of people certainly are into something like that. But, I don't know, it's amazing to me how people get kind of offended when you don't like certain kind of game genres or you haven't played some of their favorite stuff, you know? It's just, everyone's different, and I got my own interests. I mean, I don't know if you've noticed, but I play a lot of strategy games. It's just sort of something that I do. So you guys shouldn't be surprised that maybe I stick to that genre most of the time, and I don't deviate that far outside of it. I don't know. Anyway, let's go ahead and grab cannibalism, and then later we'll get cytopathic reanimation. So far, nothing unique still. There goes insomnia. Okay, we did get a little bit of extra mutation chance. They're working on that cure, but I'm not I'm not especially worried about it. Okay, we got into Greenland. That's nice. Let's go ahead and grab that cytopathic reanimation. Hypocondition begins to reanimate the dead. And we're in every country of the world, actually. Wow, that was shockingly effective. What's this? Tyrant. Unleash a Tyrant-class BOW upon the world. BOW. I'm sure that's a Resident Evil reference, and I have no idea what it is. Is BOW like a term for like those super entities you'd find in something like Resident Evil 7? I have no idea. That creepy hillbilly family. Freaking give me nightmares right there. Let's go for Horde Instinct and Horde Mentality and Horde Vocalization so we can transport people around if we need to once ZCOM gets started. Autophagia symptom mutated for free. Okay. Which is what? This one right here. Compulsory to bite or partially devour own body, typically fingers or skin. Okay, so we probably want to work our way down the anaerobic resuscitation and start getting some combat advantage, because ZCOM should set up at any moment, probably in a place that we haven't tremendously impacted, like, let's say, Canada, or Greenland, or something like that. Hypocondition could be the miracle cure. Probably not. And the cure is done, but we don't have a ton of zombies. Good news, we don't need a ton of zombies. Let's grab that enhanced motor control so they can kill people faster and turn them into zombies before everyone gets cured. And enhanced sensory integration for free, that's certainly pretty nice. Enhanced sights and hearing increases severity. Of course, with an Acrovirus, increased severity is kind of key. Makes the zombies more effective. Hypocondition, turning people into zombies, you don't say! You guys only just figured that out? My gosh, everyone's getting freaking converted, it's amazing. Let's go from the USA up to Canada. Let's go from Norway to Sweden. Let's go from Russia to Kazakhstan. Let's go from Central America to Mexico. That's about everything that I think I really need or care about, but let's just make that a little bit better. How's the Caribbean? Not great. Let's go from Florida. The Reverse Bay of Pigs! There you go. Zombies destroyed Japan. Still looking for anything really unique. Let's grab that Tyrant. Adrenal Surge, Hyperosmia, Temporal Lobe Manipulation, Masticatory Tension. Yeah, this is not a very unique scenario from what I can tell. Maybe I'm missing something. But so far, having the cytopathic reanimation available early and then having Tyrant are the only unique things that I'm seeing. But maybe there's more buried down here that I'm not seeing. Let's go for Masticatory Tension, Anabolic Boost, Lumbrical Hypertrophy. Nope, that all seems pretty normal. Okay, well, we're annihilating every nation of the world, and that's leading to a lot of extra zombies, which is nice. Peptide Surge? Acidic reflux, dermal calcification, going toward that cranial elephantitis, I guess. Yep, there it is. Oh, man, okay. Go for the Horde pheromones and autolytic delay so that we don't decompose too quickly. ZCOM, there it is, it's in Greenland. Alright, I knew you would pop up sooner or later. We have a couple 100,000 zombies in Iceland. Go, go, go. We need to really hit Canada a heck of a lot harder than we have been. Canada, for some reason, is really holding out on me. Alright, Americans, invade Canada. You know you've been wanting to do that for a long dang time. Problem solved. Okay, we'll go from Canada to Greenland and attack them on 2 different fronts. There we go. Canada's very dead. Alright, Greenland? Greenland has been very overwhelmed by many hundreds of thousands of zombies. ZCOM should fall relatively soon. Genetic hardening, genetic reshuffle again. I don't think it really matters. The cure's already done, but I'm just going to waste my points. ZCOM has been affected in Greenland. I'm pretty sure, yep, that's the end of it. Hypocondition has destroyed humanity. Was there anything else? Don't think so. Acidic reflux, I can't. Actually, the scenario's done. I can't spend my points anymore. Nope, that's it. Okay, well, we just have to wait for it to end now. Huh. So again, I'm not a guy who recognizes a lot about Resident Evil. All I know is that this was very much the generic Necrovirus. So we got a really good score because, I mean, it's a regular Necrovirus. I know what to do with those. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know much. I don't know much about Resident Evil 7. I just feel like that wasn't really a Resident Evil 7 scenario. Not really. Was it? Maybe it was. Maybe I was missing something. If I was missing something, I apologize to the author, and of course let me know down in the comments section. But otherwise, yeah, that's it. A little disappointing, just because I was expecting a lot more, but oh well. No, I hate to be negative and just say no about things like that. I really do. I wish there was a neutral option, but it's just one of those things where if it's not going to have a lot of negative, real Resident Evil thematic content, it's a little bit misleading to me. Also, there was only Memo 1. Where was Memo 2, 3, 4? Did I miss something? I clearly missed something. And again, if that is the case, I apologize to the author, and I would highly encourage you guys to try it out yourself and let me know how much I screwed that up. Thank you all very much for watching. Be sure to hit that like button if you did enjoy. Be kind to me in the comments section, people. And of course, subscribe if you have not already. I, as always, will see you guys next time.